Hi, guys. Good morning and happy Friday. Hopefully, everyone had a wonderful day yesterday and you were able to take a little bit of time to either go in the file section and see the list of foods or take advantage of your nutrition guide that you get with your actual program. But took that time and you made your lists of the particular foods off of each category that you are going to primarily stick to. It really does make it easier when it comes down to the meal planning portion to know which specific foods you're going to enjoy instead of looking for clean recipes and then realizing those foods aren't on there. You can actually type in foods into Google, into Pinterest, but knowing that these are the foods you're going to stick to and get recipes that way. So I can't stress enough. It really does make it easier. And if you haven't done it yet, I really do advise that you do. So today is Friday. We are starting off our weekend. Yay! I work on the weekends, so I'm more of a boo. But for everyone else who works during the week, more power to you and enjoy your weekend. But with Fridays, this is generally the time every week that I kind of start pondering recipes that I enjoyed throughout the week, recipes that I've enjoyed in the past, and maybe some new recipes that I found this week that maybe I'm going to try to sneak into my meal plan for the next week. So I already have started, going into today, thinking about what I want to do for my meal plan next week. So Friday is generally my shopping day. So I will make my grocery list based off of, any new recipes that I want to try, any recipes that I know that I'm going to be incorporating into my meal plan for next week. And then just like the standard food that I choose to have in my refrigerator or in my pantry at any given time. So I do that on Friday. On Saturday, I will actually build my meal plan and do any tweaking, potentially go back to the grocery store if I absolutely have to, but it's been a real long time since I've actually had to do that. I've kind of mastered the whole process now. And then on Sunday, I will actually start prepping out my food. I will do chickens ahead of time. I will do pork chops ahead of time. I will, depending on like if I'm going to do turkey meatballs or, something that I can make ahead of time, I will do that. I have started now having my boyfriend's account with Shakeology as well and having an abundance, and he does drink it, but he doesn't drink it very often. I have, like I said, an abundance of it. So now every Sunday I also make Shakeology bars, and I'm going to start this week making Shakeology energy balls, just as really good snacks, and the bars went over amazingly with my kids. So I'm going to start incorporating those into their snacks every other day or into their lunch. So things like that I can do on Sunday, relaxing in my pajamas and, get prepped for the week. So that's what you guys should start to look at. And obviously we'll be doing posts and things like that today, and then tomorrow and Sunday. But as you guys get going, make sure that you're posting any questions you have in the group. Make sure that you're being engaged in the group. If any of you guys did make your list, but you didn't post, please let us know. We like to make sure that, everybody is on track so that nobody is getting left behind. If by tomorrow, so Saturday, you haven't received your program yet, please let us know. We want to know if we maybe need to, Zoom feed a workout for you to be able to get your workout started on Monday with everybody else. Sometimes, shipments just take a little bit longer. As long as you ordered by like last Friday, you for sure should have your stuff no later than Sunday. So hopefully most of you are going to be set and good to go. But please let us know if you aren't. Let your coach know, or just post in the group and we'll make sure to get you taken care of. But you should have those lists done. Please start to work on your meal plan, any recipes, making your grocery list. When you do your grocery shopping, I dare you to stay on the outside of the aisles. I dare you to stay, in the produce section, in the deli section. And I dare you to walk down, any given aisle and look at what's at eye level. It's all the processed food. Pretty containers, but not pretty stuff inside. So now that you guys have, gotten into this group and you've started in the group and you're going to do your first meal plan, you're making your first grocery list with clean eating food, I really challenge you to stick to that. If you have to go down an aisle to grab something, like for me, I'll go down an aisle to grab brown rice, and it's the pasta aisle, and there's lots of white rice and everything else under the sun that, isn't necessarily ideal for me. I now can walk down that aisle and be totally fine. But before, my eyes would wander and I would see something that looked appealing. And when I actually picked up the container and looked at it, there's nothing appealing in there. But it looks appealing. So I challenge you, when you are out in the grocery store, to actually pay attention to what your eyes are being drawn to what you feel you need to buy. I am an impulse buyer, and I now only stick to my grocery list. But that took me some time, and it's hard. If you have never had, something that you are like, you might have had grocery lists in the past, but it wasn't clean food. It wasn't, it was whatever was on your list, whatever was on sale, whatever you could buy 10 of for $10, which is an amazing deal, by the way. But it wasn't always the best things. So be aware of that now. It's interesting to me to see how far I've come and how much I've changed from when I started this last May until now. So going to be kind of an interesting few days for you guys as you go grocery shopping for the first time. Some of you are making a meal plan for the first time. So, share those experiences with us. Let us know how everything's going. Be engaged in the group as far as that stuff goes. And like I said, any questions that you have, please post them in the group, and we will make sure to reach out to you guys and get your questions and concerns answered. So I really hope that you guys have a fantastic weekend. Obviously, I will be posting throughout the weekend, but I hope you have an enjoyable time. And yeah, I'll see you in the group later. Goodbye.